Coach's Corner with Ron McLean and Don Cherry. Brought to you by...
Okay, you called Boston to win tonight, but not for the reason that we're about to discuss. You thought that they were desperate and they would come out and would win the game. But there is a lot of people who will be thinking, did Luongo mess up? Did he get Sean Thornton? Because PJ said that what Thornton did in the warm-up was a direct response.
You know, you cannot, I feel so sorry for the kid. It didn't happen that way. And you yell at him and you don't do anything? Look at, he shot a puck at the goalie. And he goes around and up talks to him and nobody does anything. What, are you kidding? And I feel so sorry for Roberto. What happens in these scrums? They said something about Timmy Thomas over there. He says, look, what happens when you play like that over at the side, that's what happens. And he said lots of times he stops goals that I can't get. And that's all he meant. So what they did was they took the first part and nailed the kid to the cross. You cannot believe the news here, headlines, the whole deal, and now they're going to blame it all on that. And it did have a lot to do with it, but he didn't mean it that way, and it's too bad it came out that way. But Roberto's, you know, he's a good kid. He didn't mean it. All right.
And you got a little advice for Henrik, too.
Look, you don't know how the satisfaction you're giving the Boston Bruins when you do stuff like this. Now watch this. I mean, I don't like to pick on them. Look, I mean, I have no... It's okay if they don't score any goals and they have no points, but stop this stuff. They love it when they're on the bench, when you see supposedly the MVP of the league doing that stuff. You give too much satisfaction. Stop that nonsense.
Because the one thing, Daniel got up when Ben Eager ran him, and he got up when Marchand got him low bridge.
Whoever that was, I can't tell them apart.
No, but that's right. Daniel showed the right way.
Yes.
Listen, you made a good point about a 4-0 lead and what the Bruins are doing.
You know what everybody does in a 4-0 league? The guys don't pinch. They back out. All of a sudden, they pop one in. Watch the Bruins pinch in here. You guys should keep it like that. Watch this here. I think Cherry comes in here. 4-0. That's the way McQuaid does it, too. He's in here. Watch. He comes out. You don't have a chance. If you let him come out, if Vancouver can come out and do their thing, they're going to be in deep trouble, but they go, go, go.
So Glenn made an interesting point. If Vancouver really goes after it, trying to get back in this game and has to play 48 hours later, how would you approach this if you're Alain Vigneault and the Canucks? You do try and, I mean, 4-0 is not insurmountable.
It doesn't mean nothing. They lost 8-1, didn't they? They lost 4-0.
But I just mean in the next 40 minutes.
Nothing. Just keep the way you're going. Don't try. I mean, they're going to try their best. They got Schneider in there. He's going to do a thing. Roberto will be ready the next game. Don't worry about it. I told you he wasn't going to win in this building. It's something about this building that does something to him. Doesn't mean a thing. Wait till you go back. They win in their building. That's why you play 7 games. All right.
Bad loss to Mason Raymond. So the 1-0 goal is one where you say the stick kind of bothered Luongo.
Well, are we going to show that one? Yeah, here's what you do. Kids, I can see the reporters. Oh, Don Cherry talking about sticks in the way. Didn't hit it, but he's got the black tape, and he lost it. Are you going to show it?
It's Brad Marchand, the 1-0 goal.
Watch this. Look here. Now watch. He sticks his stick out like this, and he just sticks it out. You lose it. Doesn't anybody in the world see that? It's absolutely. Now, Marchand, boy, he gets the third. He is really hot. What, 9 goals? Watch him now. He gets the clincher, the 3rd goal. This is one of the beauties. Halifax, boy, Nova Scotia. This is it. Watch this goal. And don't forget the World. Watch this one in the World. Goal. Look at this goal. Nova Scotia, boy, Halifax, not too shabby. Got the goal. Now, look, kids, I'm not picking on Tyner Glass, and they showed it and everything like that, but I'm going to show you, always when you're around the net, keep your eye on the puck. Always on. Bossy will tell you. Now, watch. See? The net hasn't moved in 100 years. When you're in that close, just put it on. Bossy will tell you, keep your eye on the puck when it's around here, top corner.
And Henrik Sedin did do that tonight, but it was a rolling puck.
Yeah.
He had no chance on that. Okay, Timmy Thomas and how he's helping his team.
You know, Timmy Thomas, he's going to be the MVP if it keeps going the way it is. Not only does he stop pucks, but watch how calm he is. Look at that. So calm, and it settles the defense down. Watch. Nothing like puts it out. Nice. Look at him. He could. I loved it when Bielska said he could smoke a cigarette. Look at that. Just puts it over. No No problem. Look. All right. It looks like a practice.
Case closed. Don Cherry in the Coach's Corner on Hockey Night in Canada in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
And you people are sick of it.